My mother gave me a list of things not to do on a first date.
Ever wondered what goes on in a man's mind during that first date? Is it a whirlwind of witty banter or a silent panic attack disguised by a charming smile? Do you want to know if we analyze your outfit or rehearse pickup lines in our head? In today's video, I will give you a peek into the thoughts of 3 common types of men on a first date. I will tell you their thoughts, priorities, and the red flags to watch out for. Make sure to watch until the end when I tell you which of the 3 will be perfect for you. So get ready to laugh and maybe cringe a little by what men are really thinking on the first date.
There's nothing to be nervous about.
Nervous? I find this very interesting.
Fresh to the dating scene or perhaps recovering from a failed long-term relationship, this guy is likely a ball of nervous energy. His thoughts are a whirlwind of self-doubt. He may overthink jokes, analyze every word, and secretly rehearse future dates in his head. He's genuinely interested in getting to know you, but might struggle to fully relax and be himself due to his anxieties. Things he will tell himself.
Don't mess this up, don't mess this up, don't mess this up.
Remember to make eye contact, eye contact.
Too much cologne.
His priorities you may actually find cute. What he's worried about most is making a good first impression and how to keep the conversation flowing. This guy will try to avoid awkward silences at all costs. He just wants to get to a second date if possible so he can be himself. You may read into these anxieties the wrong way and think that you're the problem, or that he's just a weirdo. But I promise it's his own negative self-talk that is getting in his way. The big red flag with this guy is mentioning his exes. You can chalk this one up more to his anxiety than his level of interest in you. But either way, it's not a good look on a first date. You want a guy that is ready to make you a priority, not someone that is still thinking about another woman. This is not fair to you and shows a lack of emotional intelligence on his part, which is why he's a newbie. He's still learning to take your feelings into account. If he mentions his ex even once, he may still have some things to work through on his end. Proceed at your own risk. If he's giving you lots of eye contact and is enjoying listening to you talk, that's a good start. Is the conversation an easy back and forth? If so, that's a good sign that you guys are compatible. All healthy relationships have a foundation of compatibility and friendship. So if you are getting that on the first date, that's excellent, especially with a nervous newbie.
Hey there, sexy lady.
This man has been on his fair share of first dates. He's comfortable navigating the initial conversation and will be very confident in his approach. However, his thoughts might reflect a more analytical perspective. His questions will be more self-centered. It's because his confidence is telling him he's the only one that can mess things up. He's still looking for a genuine connection, but his past experiences will influence his evaluation of you as a date. Here's what he's thinking.
Spark, gotta have that.
Mm-hmm.
By any chance, did she find that funny?
I don't usually kiss on the first date.
The playboy is the guy that gives others a bad name. He has a short-term view of relationships, and that's okay, except that he rarely tells you that up front. It's not that he's only looking for sex, though. That's a common misconception. This guy places a high priority on finding common interests as well. As a matter of fact, it's those common interests that you share that makes the relationship last longer than it should. Compatibility is huge with this type of guy, and every move he makes is with assessing the potential for the next date in mind. His confidence will lead him to overshare a lot. You have to pay attention to this because this guy will often tell on himself. For example, if he starts talking about the last girl he went on a date with, pay attention to the story. Listen for anything that you wouldn't agree with that he did or said. Those will be some things that he may say or do with you as well. One of the things that undoubtedly drew you to him in the first place was his positive attitude. Playboys tend to have a great sense of humor. That energy is given off and received by you as confidence. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with dating a playboy long-term as long as you understand his game. If you want to be with him, don't try to change him. You have to wait for him to mature and realize your worth. Then you can have your cake and eat it too. This man is looking for a meaningful connection, not just a casual fling. His questions to you will be deeper than surface-level topics. He will be curious about your aspirations, dreams, and relationship goals. He's genuinely interested in getting to know the real you, and his internal dialogue will focus on potential. He's likely more cautious and selective, but if he feels a genuine connection, he's more likely to invest time and effort. His thoughts will be more introspective than the other 2 types of guys.
What are you talking about? What value are you to me?
We can have a future together.
Do you have your emotional intelligence yet?
He's paying close attention to shared values and future compatibility, while still enjoying getting to know you. But the difference is that the gentleman has a long-term goal in mind. The gentleman's priorities lie in enjoying your company. He's trying to build a connection. He's exploring potential for a future together. Every move he makes will be with those goals in mind. But we all come with red flags, and the gentleman is no different. He's the heartbreaker. You will have an amazing date, a great restaurant, a door opened for you, amazing conversation, and then nothing. You will be ghosted if he's not interested. To save yourself from this embarrassment, pay attention to how he's acting on the first date. Did he feel disrespected at any point? Were there any disingenuous moments that happened during your conversations? Are your core values compatible? Unlike the others, the gentleman isn't going to argue or debate you at the dinner table. He will let you have your say and agree to disagree. So if the connection isn't 100% authentic, you will either have to adapt or prepare to move on. The gentleman has no poker face. He's looking for a long-term partner. So if you guys are talking and he's interested, keep talking. You will know if he has genuine interest. If he starts to insert himself into your scenarios, that's not just game he's spitting. He's trying to figure out a way to spend more time with you. That is a good sign if you are interested in him as well. So which is best for you specifically? Noobs are great dates for women who are patient and understanding. The reason being is because you won't take their perceived weirdness as a negative. Noobs are also great first dates for you if you're a woman who is very empathetic. Those guys will be nervous at first, so you will be more apt to understand how they are feeling at the moment. Finally, women who are noobs themselves, if you are just now getting back into the dating scene, find another newbie, someone who's on your same comfort level, and see if there's a spark with someone that won't be as aggressive as the other types of guys. So you're wondering, who the hell wants to go on a first date with a playboy? A lot of women love the bad boys, but only the most confident can handle them. If you're a woman that is not looking to settle down yet yourself, then he's the guy for you. Plenty of very good long-lasting relationships came out of this phase. These are the couples that grow together, at the same pace. The ones you saw in their 20s and thought were a train wreck waiting to happen, but here they are 20 years later and still together. It's all about compatibility. If, though, you are ready to settle down, you should be looking for a gentleman as a first date. They have already passed through the newbie phase. Through all of those dates, their confidence has grown. They breezed through the Playboy stage and had their share of one-night stands and live-in girlfriends. Believe it or not, those experiences teach us what we want and don't want in a partner. So by the time some of us graduate into the gentleman phase, we have a clear image of what we want our wife to look like. And if you pay attention on your first dates, you will hear all of the clues. I'm not taking on any new clients right now, but tell me in the comments about the types of guys you enjoy going on first dates with. I'll be sure to reply. Click on this video next to learn what men really think about marriage.